Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. I am now in front of the most interesting computer store located in Taman University, FARISHA, Johor. So, do you guys want to know more further about this store? Come, let's go.
For your information, Saitcare Hub Store has been operating for 10 years since 2010, and this store also is close to the University of Malaysia, which is the main campus in Raja, Batu Pahat, Johor. And one thing you will not believe about this store, that is the store operates every day from Sunday to Saturday, and it starts from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. But on Friday, the time has slightly changed due to Friday prayer from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Now I want to explain about laptops and PC that are available in this store. There are more than 50 laptops and PC with various brands such as Acer, Asus, Samsung, Lenovo, HP, and many more. There are two types of conditions, which are new and also second-hand. But you don't have to worry because the technicians here are very pro and they will service your laptop with very good. Besides that, all laptops has divided into 3 specs, which is low spec, medium spec, and high spec.
Okay, then for the specification, as you can see in front of me, there have 3 laptops with 3 different specifications. So, the first laptop is Dell Latitude 3350, categorized in low spec laptops. Dell Latitude 3350 is powered by an Intel Core i3 5th generation processor, and it comes with 4 GB of RAM. Graphics are powered by Intel HD Graphics 5500. Okay, then we move to the second laptop, which is Acer Aspire A315, categorized in medium spec laptops. It's powered by an Intel Core i5 10th generation processor, and it comes with 4 GB of RAM. Graphics are powered by NVIDIA MX 3030 2 GB. Okay, last but not least, this is the last one for the high spec laptop model, which is ROG Strix G15 Gaming. ROG Strix G50 Gaming is powered by an Intel Core i5 10th generation processor, and it comes with 8 GB of RAM, and graphics are powered by NVIDIA GeForce RTX.
Alright, for next is design, weight and build quality. For the first one is for low spec laptop. The height is 24.47mm, the weight is 1.8 kg, and the size is 13.3 inch LED touch screen. The build quality is only suitable for basic use only. So the next one is spec is medium. The height for this laptop is 19.95mm, the weight is 1.8 kg, and the size is 15.6 inch with full HD screen, and the build quality is a high. And lastly, for this spec is a high spec laptop. The height is 21.59mm, and the weight is 2.38 kg, and the size is also 15.6 inch full HD screen, and the build quality is also high.
As we know, we are still in online distance learning ODL system. So, camera, microphone and speaker are the most important specification that you need to know. Okay, for the first one, low spec laptop, the camera use webcam built-in, also use mic built-in. For the speaker, they use 2-channel high definition Realtek ALC32T4. And for the medium spec, the camera used Acer webcam 640x4x0 resolution and also by in. And for the speaker, they use 2-channel speaker with stereo mode. And lastly, for the high spec, the camera used webcam HD 30 fps 720p. And the mic, they use 2-channel HD audio, and for the speaker, they use 2-channel high definition Realtek ALC3234.
Now we will talk about input or output port from low spec to high spec. Now we will talk about low spec first. For low spec, there's audio in or out, one combo jack. For video, there's one port 19-pin HDMI connector. Also, one port 20-pin mini display port. For network adapter, there's one port RJ45 connector. Next is medium spec. For medium spec, there's one HDMI port, two port USB 2.0, one port USB 3.1, and network adapter. There's one port RJ45 connector. For high spec, there is one 3.5mm combo audio jack, one HDMI 2.0, three USB 3.2 Gen, one Type A, also one USB 3.2, two Type C support, DisplayPort, SIM.
Alright, we go for the battery life. For the low spec, they have two type of cell. This first one is a 4 cell that can last up to 6 hours. And for the second cell, we have a 6 cell that can last up to 8 hours. For the medium spec, the battery life can last up to 7.5 hours. And lastly, for the high spec, battery life can last up to 9 hours depending on the usage.
As we're expected, now we're going to talk about the performance using this software. So we got three type of laptop. For the first one, this is the low spec, and this is the medium spec, and this one is the higher spec. For the low spec, we got 4 GB of RAM, and then for the SSD, we got 128 GB of SSD memory. This is the medium spec, which is starting from the 4 GB RAM. And for SSD, we got 128 GB SSD memory. And for the highest part is which we got starting from 8 GB of RAM. And then for SSD, we got 1 TB plus 1 TB PCIe 3.0 NVMe SSD.
Okay, so now we are talking about the price, which is as you know, they have 3 spec, which is low spec, medium spec, and the high spec. So first of all, we are going to the lower spec. For the price is 1,450. This one is the cheap one, okay? And then we are go to the medium spec. The price is 2,999. Okay, this is a bit expensive than the low spec. Okay, and the last one, the higher spec, the most expensive one. Okay, for the price is 4,299. Okay.
So after you all hear the detail about laptop specification from my friends, so I can conclude that if you want to use a low budget laptops but do not require any high specification software such as AutoCAD, Filmora, Photoshop or anything else, I would recommend you this laptop. The lowest spec and the lowest price that they suit.
So next, this is a medium spec laptop. This laptop really have a very perfect spec with reasonable price for the engineering student. Last but not least, this is a high spec laptop. This laptop for the T20 people because the price is very expensive. But if you are an editor or a gamer, this laptop is very recommended for you because you can use this laptop for a long time period.
Saitcare Hub also provides 2 types of service. The first one is printing service, just like binding. The second one is repairing service, just like repair your motherboard, keyboard, LCD, also installing your laptop software. If you guys wonder how long that they need to take to make it in your laptop, don't worry. They are very skillful. They just need 3 days for you. 3 days, right?
As we know, laptop known as a powered personal computer that can be easily carried and used in variety locations. Laptops are designed for generally run software and open many types of files. However, laptop can be more functional by using an additional accessories. There are many types of accessories that we can get easily at Saitcare HAMDAN by Raja. The first accessory is mouse. It is used to allow us to make selections on computer screen without using laptop pad. It can connect to the laptop or can be wireless. And the second one is laptop fan. It helps to cool down temperature of internal components such as CPU or GPU. And the third one is HD webcam. It can use as an external webcam that provide high definitions or can give clear image when doing online meeting better than built-in webcam. And the last one is headphone and earphone. It helps to listen to sound from the computer more clearly.
A printer is also available in this store. There are two types of printers available here, which is Canon E410 and Canon E2010. Both printers have the same function, which are to print, scan, and copy. However, there is a difference between the Canon E410 and E2010, which is the E410 printer is lighter. In fact, the cost of cartridge for this printer is lesser. This printer has an automatic power on feature and a monthly print volume of 50 to 200 pages. But even so, if you need a printer that is simple to use and can perform multiple copies or scan, you can purchase a Canon E2010 printer. This printer not only supports borderless printers, but it also has a monthly print volume recommunication. The store also sells ink for printer use.
Before this, you have known about the basics of accessories such as pen drives, keyboards, printers, and so on that are available here. This time, I will take you to the next accessory, which is solid state drive, or also known as flash drive or solid state disk (SSD). I am confident and sure that the use of SSD is now the main and important to someone, especially a student. Most laptops now also use this technology where it provides lightning fast speed and is able to process data faster than the use of HDD. As a student, we need a large laptop space and good laptop speed, so the use of SSD is one of the usable alternatives, and the selection of SSD size is also important. Well, if you can see here, at Saitcare's Nurshahirah, you all can get SSD with the various gigabyte size, which is from small gigabytes, medium to large, which is 20 gigabyte up to 1 terabyte. At the same time, the price of SSD in this store is also quite affordable and student-friendly for me, where you can get a 128 gigabyte SSD for as low as 2050 only. As for the 256 gigabyte, 512 gigabyte, and 1 terabyte SSD, the price are at 350, 480, and also 780. But don't worry guys, because the price tag is included in the installation price. The installation or conversion of HDD to SSD is also done by skilled and experienced person. Sounds good, right? So student, what are you waiting for? Let's change the HDD in your own laptop to a more efficient and time-saving use of SSD. Where else? Of course, in Saitcare's Nurshahirah.
Saitcare helps in Nurshahirah, not just on PC and laptop. They also provide several services, especially for students like us. For me, I can give 5 stars for them for their knowledgeable and friendly staff who take the customer service to the next level. So, what are you waiting for? Come and visit us. For any inquiries, you can contact us.